So now we're going to drill down into the specific sales this year in Pinecrest that will help you as buyers, if you know the market or if you don't know the market, where the focus might or should be if you're buying or if you're selling. You're trying to figure out what are the numbers within my district. So some big sales this year. In fact, one of the big sales happened in Hammock Oaks, and this is a really prime area if you aren't going to be buying on the water or the open water. We had a sale on Hammock Oaks Drive. And it came in at $7.4 million. It was over 1,000 a square foot, and it was spectacular. I went into this house, I toured it, and it was really exceptional. 7,500 square feet on around an acre. All these big sales are happening on around an acre. And then below that, the number came down to about $680 a square foot. Again, a really renovated home. It wasn't a spec. These are custom homes. These are homes that, you know, originally maybe started life out as a, you know, original nicely framed spec home, but had added value. You know, the wallpaper, the wall units, these added features, you know, really enriched the property. And then, you know, from there you go down into the 500 a square foot range, and that's generally where you're going to be floating around. 550, 540 a square foot for a really well done home in the Pinecrest market. Again, everything that we're looking at, you're talking about an acre. Onto the waterfront. Now the waterfront is very, very key, because when you look at Pinecrest, if you're a buyer looking to have an acre on the water, there's really only one neighborhood that you can go to, and that's Pinecrest. That is specifically Gables by the Sea. Gables by the Sea and Journey's End. Now, when you get into this area, you're on what we call peninsula front. This is that open water area when you're looking directly over towards the ocean. And within that area, Gables Estates, Journey's End, these are gated communities, very private, very limited number of homes, and there you're talking for a new home, talking about $1,300 a square foot. Stuff that's been trading around 1,000 a square foot, which actually does need updating, is still going to be, you know, as I said, pushing 1,000 a square foot for a 7,000 square foot house. You're talking $7 million. So on the high end of the scale, we're going from, let's say, $15 to $30 million asking price for some of these houses, and these are big homes. These are acre lots, 10,000, 15,000 square foot properties. So they're almost the biggest ones that you'll find in Miami. So if you are looking for a palatial estate, something that is just unrivaled in size, this is where you go. If you aren't quite able to chew off that kind of price point and you want to be on the water in Pinecrest, look at some of the sales that have occurred in Gables by the Sea. Now this is further down, it's very close to Gulliver, and this is a great little neighborhood where we see sales around $3 million for waterfront. And again, this is obviously a slight different price point, and the general homes within the neighborhood aren't going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, $15 million homes. They're all ranging around that kind of 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 if you're on the water. So there's a real insight into the specific markets and the sales within Pinecrest this year, and read the report and you can get the itemized details of what's going on, or go through into the website and have a look at the other Pinecrest pages to get more information. Thank you.